Okay, so Diamond and I are in the fabric store. I want to get a sequence backdrop, which is basically just fabric. I think this is really pretty. It's sequence, but this is like too see-through, even though it's black sequence. Excuse me. They have purple. But the thing is, I'm not sure if it would just make more sense to get it. What am I trying to say? I'm not sure if it'll make sense to just get it online. Like if you go on to Amazon, there are a bunch of sellers who sell it already pre-made with the intent of like being a backdrop. I don't remember what the dimensions are. I think it's like 5 by 6 feet. I don't remember for sure. Like this is the gold. I don't even know if this is like better or worse than what's online. So I guess I came here prematurely, but I do want to price it and see what it costs. Because I really want like a rose gold or like a goldy one. Isn't this pretty? Do a great backdrops because I'm like in a mood to film like beauty tutorials. I wonder how this would be. Would that look like sloppy? Maybe. But yeah, I want something like a rose gold. But because this is my first time purchasing, I don't know if this is a good fabric. Like I don't know if the one online would be a nicer, fuller sequence, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna probably experiment with buying it online first for my first one, and then from there I'll kind of know what the fabric is supposed to look like, so that way when I come back to get more colors, I can kind of know if it's the right kind of sequence, like if it's full enough. Because like, where's the one I was looking at? Like this is the silver, right? But you see how it's like designed? I kind of don't want that designing. I just want it to be straight sequence. But you see how it's kind of like patchy? I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. Like if the one online would be like that. And then this one is like full. I don't know. I'm just going to buy online and just go from there. Okay, so I'm out over. I think I found the right sequence because this looks more like what I see on YouTube. Like I don't really know which color I want anyway. Like, was the other one shinier than this? I guess I'll see when I edit this video, the playback. But I'm gonna price it and see how much this is a yard. I don't know if it tells you, if I have to take it over there. Over here, this is like velvet. And I think that black velvet would be nice because I want a ton of different backdrops to just do different things. Like if I do an Asian theme, I can get the Asian material. Diamond is like, what are you doing, lady? They even have like different textures, like the suede and like the faux was faux, like snakeskin. I just really want to do a bunch of different things and give you guys a diverse amount of content. I think I'm getting bored with doing the vlogs. Not that I'm gonna stop, I still want to vlog, but I don't want to put up vlogs 5 to 7 days a week. I want to do it like 3 days a week, and then the other days give you more creative content like reviews and just a little bit of everything. So I'm gonna start with a nice little backdrop, and like you have different little things. Like this one has pineapples, and the thing about it is I'm doing all of this like that's interesting. I'm doing all of this and I really don't even have space for it, but I don't know, we'll see what I choose. Revlon has perfume now, how interesting. It smells kind of old lady-ish to me. I like the Wet n Wild pencils because they're only $1. think this is a pretty red. Pretty brown, like a mauve-y, pinky. Brandy wine. I've heard that Wet n Wild mascaras are really good. I think it's the yellow one. I heard that someone, I can't remember who it was, but somebody on Instagram was like, you mix this one. I think it was this one because it was yellow, but I think it was yellow and black. And they said that you mix this one with the L'Oreal one, and you get the perfect lash. So I think I'm gonna try it out. Is this black? Yeah, I'm gonna get this one. It's black. Oh, say hi. Should I be a good baby? So I came in here to get the matte and poreless because this is my favorite drugstore foundation so far, and it's $7.59, but I know in Target it's like $5.99 or like 5 and some change, so I'm not gonna get it here. I'm just gonna get this. So most of the stuff is 50% off, so since the color icon palettes are also 50% off, I'm gonna try this out. I've tried it years ago, but I didn't really know how to do makeup back then. So I'm gonna get this one and do a drugstore makeup look with that eyeshadow palette, and then I'm gonna get the mascara. Since the eye palette will only be like $2.50 with the sale. I was gonna do the one in the middle, but it's a little wild. So I ended up going with the bright one since it's about to be spring. Hopefully these colors will show up pretty pigmented. So I found a beauty supply near me, so they have NYX. I got excited for a second, but they don't have those velvet, or they're called lingerie lipsticks that I wanted. They have the suede, but I'm not really interested in those. I want those new ones, and it seems like nobody that I go to has them yet, but it's always good to have like a local beauty supply around, so I'm gonna see if they have good stuff. So this is not like a typical hood beauty supply. They actually have a lot in here. They have like candles and stuff, so I don't think this is the kind of beauty supply that I'm looking for, because you know, I'm from the hood where beauty supply, we got the hood stuff, they got the fancy stuff. And they even have the Parisian Spirit brush cleaner and some little inexpensive brushes. Well, they're $20, so I guess it's not inexpensive, but pretty fancy. They even have the Bond makeup Shayla was talking about. I think it was this one on Instagram, or no, Snapchat last night. And I wanted to smell it. I don't know how I feel about this one. We're home, so I'm gonna eat while he sleeps. So I'm finishing this up really quickly. I'm basically done, but this little avocado sauce with the tostada shell, you don't even need all the extra filling. You just need this shell right here with this sauce. Like, you need it. You really, 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 really need it. So bomb. And this one woke up while I was eating out of his chair, or out of the stroller, so he's having some beans. I'll see if he ate them all already, but he had oatmeal for breakfast this morning, so I also made him an egg for lunch. So I put like half of the egg out for him with a bunch of the beans. I picked the beans out of my tostada and put them in there, and then this is the chicken that we had night before last. So it's got a little smorgasbord going on right now. He's ate a bunch of it already, so he's enjoying it. At my favorite store. I was gonna run to the mall, but we're ready to cook and we're gonna barbecue again. You guys know we do shit over and over and over again until we get burnt out. So we're going to have the barbecue chicken that we had, what was that, 2 or 3 nights ago? Except this time we're gonna do it without the teriyaki sauce. It's basically like homemade chipotle. I want to do a recipe on my channel on how to do it, because it's very simple, but it tastes a whole lot like the real Chipotle when you do it right, and it's very bomb. So hopefully I'll start back doing like recipes on my channel, but I'm not sure. Okay, so this is what we use, and there's only one. Are you kidding me? My life, they just did it so dirty. There's literally only one. We use this, but we need two, which means I'm gonna have to use fuck. They don't even have a substitute. Okay, so this I guess is the closest thing to this, because this is Chipotle peppers and it's an adobo sauce, and this is Chipotle peppers, or this is in Chipotle peppers. I don't know if it's in the same adobo sauce, but it's so bomb. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna get these two. That's all I came here for today, so I'm gonna go back to the line and I'm gonna get out of here. Does anybody else despise taking like other people's cars? I had to take my brother-in-law's car, which is no problem taking it, but I just feel like when I take other people's cars, like I'm most likely to get into an accident or something like that. So I hate doing this. Like, I'd rather just be in my car, so whatever happens, good or bad, whatever happens, good or bad, I mean, my shit, my responsibility. But this car makes me miss my this car makes me miss our old car, because we had BMW before this. If you've been watching me, like OG status, when I was pregnant, you know, you guys know we had a 7 Series BMW that got totaled, unfortunately. I left the house for 10 minutes, my phone is dead. Why is it that every single time I leave the house, my phone is never ever charged? You a chef?
Mm-mm.
So this is how the chicken comes out when you use that sauce. Daddy took it out to the grill. Now he's chopping it up, slicing it up, however you want to say it. But it's bomb. I'm gonna see if he'll do a recipe or a cooking video to show you guys how he grills it up. Cause it's bomb. Like, you need this in your life. Like, you need it. And it's not the same if you do it in the oven. You have to do it on the grill. Hi, Daddy.
Yep.
Hi, Diamond. Diamond loves it too. Look at his hair. Let's show them your hair. So while we were sitting here and Daddy was seasoning the meat, I put 2 cornrows in his hair. Let me show them. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's really messy, because I was just sitting him on this counter doing it, and he looks like his name should be Pookie. We was trying to follow the trend of my poor baby. We were trying to follow the trend of like how Chris Brown and Omarion have their hair like that now, but not this one. Not you. Is it good? I got my chicken and my broccolis. Go eat it.
To us, especially because we just purchased a home. So we're here at Burlington. I can shop for myself, I can shop for the kids. They have great
Notice how he puts his feet up.
stores. I dress
Is it good?
$60. I love Burlington.
March Gladness is here. One fix and catch all the action.
This nigga always want to check his receipts. Like somebody getting over on his ass. I'm telling them how you always checking your receipts like somebody getting over on your ass.